See, Maria always wanted to compete, my best friend, but she always tried to outdo young Nati. She flashed it, the bitch was massive, I'm sitting past it. Engagement ring, a couple carats, discussing marriage since middle school. We both got ridiculed by our peers, until our titties and rears started to grow in the mirrors. Shared secrets and fears, shared clothes, shared tears. When her daddy died, I told her mine had been there for years, like a sister to me, so I guess she thought I was hating. When she got engaged to that dog nigga she dating, I called him Satan. But pardon that, you could call him Black. Was a Harlem cat, a baller cat. Used to bar the crack, that ain't all the facts. Nice house in the cul-de-sac, but the talk is that deep down he was an awful cat. And I told her, but Maria got colder as we got older. Her daddy OD'd on rocks and that left one on her shoulder. One as big as a boulder, so any nigga that showed up in her life ain't no thinking twice. She was thinking wife, or you thinking right? If so, you got my wishes. If not, don't call me when he fucking with them other bitches. She called me jealous, I felt I wasn't. She yelling that I was just mad cause I ain't snag a husband. Okay, that doesn't, get the fuck out. Don't call me with that maid of honor shit, you prima donna bitch. Acting like you lacking common sense, hadn't been round her since. It's been some years now. That's why I can't believe I'm in here wiping tears now. In the bathroom, what's gonna happen to her kid now? Wait, let me rewind it. My train of thought, let me find it. Damn, got a little ahead of myself. Alright, bring it back, I got it. Word on the street, it's Maria got a Jeep. One day I saw her at the light, kid in the baby seat. Petty, we ain't even speak, shit I felt a little hurt. Ex-best friend, and I ain't even know she gave birth. She just smirked, shit I know Black got that work. And I heard she walk around with a few thousand in her purse. Meanwhile I'm public housing, no Lou Broughton. Sitting at the bus stop pouting, cause my car broke. But she supposed to be a fucking star though, is what I heard Maria said in the hood. It crushed my ego, she sped off, I uttered you gon' see ho. Years later I'm moving major, hard to get the hood to simmer down. Since they heard I run with Russell Simmons now. Spinning round blocks, windows tinted down, shocked when I pulled up to the light, and my window got a knock from a young kid. He looked like he was 7 or 8. As I handed him a 10, I got to stare in his face. He ran back to this lady with a basket in the alley with a mattress. It hurt my heart to see all this shit happen, so I parked and grabbed 200s. As I walked up to this woman, dirty as hell and smelled, and I was wearing Chanel. Gave her the cash and bailed, that was the plan. Until I heard her say, Nati, you was right about that man. Goddamn, Miss Maria, it fucked me up to see her. Although we had our differences, it hurt my heart to witness this. I cried, told her and her son to hop in the ride. Didn't know where I was headed, I just threw it and drive. Tears fell from my eyes as I heard her describe how she got pregnant for Blac and he introduced her to crack. He used to beat her so bad that she decided to pay. For the last year and a half, she had been working the track. And all I can do is stare at the kid in the back. It crushed my spirit just hearing that he was living through that. Fuck what you heard, that's my nigga, that's my nerve. She's forgiven for that time back when she left me on that curb. Told her selling her body isn't something she deserved, and I know her well enough to know it's not what she preferred. I'm contemplating, should I offer up my guest room, or will I wake up with shit missing out my next room? Should I be the friend she never was to me, or should I have left her like when she left me in that Jeep? Fucking my thinking, gave her more Franklins. Pull up in my neighborhood, made it my mission to make sure this lady and her baby good. She saw my house and started sobbing out loud. Told me she always knew I'd make it, I'm making her proud. Next morning I'm yawning, went to check if she straight. Saw her son was asleep, I'm guessing she was awake. She was nowhere in sight, but I saw the bedroom light. I knocked and said, Maria, did you sleep well through the night? No answer. I knocked again, I'm not convinced this bitch don't hit me. A few more knocks and I got weary. I opened the door, she was hanging from the ceiling. I dropped to the floor, I can't describe what I was feeling. Saw a note on the sink, it said, Dear Nati, my son deserved to be raised by someone like you, not me. Why me? You forgave me, yesterday you could've played me. And I only grabbed this rope cause I'm doing this for my baby. Goodbye.
I can purchase you a diamond, but it won't be the most expensive diamond honey money can buy. And I'll tell you no lie, no, no, baby.
You wanted so much, the standards were tough. I do what I can, I'm hoping this enough. You talk to your friends, they give you bad advice. You breaking the bank, all just to prove a point. I ain't gonna break my neck to break myself. Throwing money at you, I don't got like that. I give you love, only if you get that shit right back. It's one-sided, I don't think that we can live like that. I'm a little off balance, got a few problems. Might wake up feeling blessed, tomorrow feeling forgotten. Stick with me, my heart good, swear I be trying. I'm a full-time job, but my benefits round the corner. It's too educated for simple conversation. My brain needs stimulation, man, these bitches basic. My passion for this music, nothing for you to play with. It'll always come first, long as I'm still chasing dreams of me being where I need to be. All been growing over years, won't change my mind for a day. Fourth quarter, I gotta go hard today. Running out of time, barely could chill, grind every day. Gotta silence these niggas that always hate. Gotta shit on these bitches, lie to my face. Years later, they get permission from me. Shake my hand, I introduce you to Blac. No Lamborghini, I can't afford it. But I pull up in that M45, you can't ignore it. They still hating, probably think of me in the morning. Relax, homie, figure out how to get your money. Love and hate my city, we got the strangest relationship. Show you where I first got stabbed, or where I made a grip. Show you who I love the most, and where they buried at. Show you just how life ain't fair, but ain't gon' stop for me. Streets give me headaches, don't add to it. Dealing with this drama, I need you to smile through it. I know I come with all type of habits, I blame my past. Might take this anger out on you like you did something. I'm sorry, don't mean to do you so wrong. I came up a certain way, product the way I roam. I've been on a certain minute, I did some right and some wrong. I love you like I might lose you, you love me like I was gone. Don't focus on the times that I ain't answer the phone. I was dealing with the stress, I deal with it all alone. You always think I'm fucking these bitches when I ain't home. When you know I'm getting money, you think it come on its own. Street life, cheap life, expensive guns help me sleep tight. You think these niggas talking peace, I hold my peace tight. My cold heart'll do you something you ain't gon' like, ain't gon' lie.
They just be bumping their gums, I eat the track up for fun. I get that money, yeah indeed, it's not about what you want. I won't settle for crumbs, I'm power stroking by myself, no need to pass me the blunt. I tell your girl to arch her back and put that face to the front. Then I hit her with that Chris Tucker, is this what you want? I'm getting tired of the block, they keep on calling me for phone bill due, light bill due, rent still due. Mama need money, and daddy need new shoes. I stay away from them, what's up with these rap dudes? Meet me in the Coliseum, we could clash cruise. You niggas don't live it, I'm talking to that dude.
Goddamn.
You little boys need to slow down. Up in the morning, in the fifth, it's about to go down. Look at me, I'm on top, took it clean out your spot. Eat with my enemies, by any mean I'ma get quiet. She'll do anything just to be seen up in that drop. You a groupie, you don't love me, you must think I got some money. You ain't nothing but a trick. Hit the track and get the running. Always rain up in the hood. These days are never sunny, but look. And they left me at the bottom of the barrel, but I came up. Hey. Yeah, and they say De Niro, you ain't gonna make it, but I came up. Came up.
Yo, bro. Yo, this man sleep. Come on, man. You gotta get up, bro. Come on, man. Yo, get up, man. We gotta go.
It is New Orleans Talk Network. It's today's hottest topics with an added flair. You get ready because the conversation will be hot and better yet, mobile. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app available on Android, iPhone, iPad, and you can listen to us on the web at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com. Write down our talk line at 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255. Interactive and worldwide. That's what we are. Join in on the real conversation and tell a friend about the New Orleans Talk Network.
Hey, it's your girl Black Coco, and tune in with me Thursdays at 9 p.m. where we talk everything sex, from the latest sex topics to the latest sex trends and a few exotic dancers. Plus, you never know who might drop in. Tune in with me on the Pleasure Hour, only on New Orleans Talk Network.
Over murder, cash game.
Yeah, we just come to ball.
We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. All I need is my weed and my girlfriend. Told her to bring her girlfriend and tell her to bring her girlfriend. We could have a party, I'll invite some friends. I got the bud, just bring the liquor, we can get it in like it's the weekend. Body shots for everybody, now she's leaking. I can tell by the way she's holding that
What's up, everybody? Another Tuesday. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Phone numbers 504-341-8255, 504-341-TALK. Website is www.neworleanstalknetwork.com /live-line. Also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope at the Live Line 504. Without hesitation, let's get into the this touches close to home for you in the state of Maryland. Unfortunately, today we had another school shoot. When is this gonna stop? I have no idea. A 17-year-old male student shot two other students at Great Mills High School in Maryland Tuesday morning before a resource officer engaged and stopped the threat. Authorities said that around about 7:55 Eastern time, incident happened in the school hallway right before class started. Young man by the name of Austin Y. Rollins, armed with a handgun, he shot a female and a male student. The shooter had a prior relationship with the female student. School resource officer Blaine Gaskell responded to the scene in less than a minute, the sheriff said. Gaskell fired a round at the shooter, and the shooter fired a round simultaneously, Cameron said. Rollins was later pronounced dead. Gaskell was unharmed. The 16-year-old female student is in critical condition with life-threatening injuries, and the 14-year-old male student who was shot is in stable condition. Cameron said he was not sure if Gaskell's bullet hit the suspect, but he praised the officer's quick response to the situation. He responded exactly as we trained our personnel to respond, he said. It's a 17 shooting in the United States. School shooting in the United States since January the 1st. We are a quarter into the year. And we have had 17 school shootings already.
That's sad.
I'm getting that one phone call about this.
What the hell is going on.
I want to know how they let the children come with guns in the school in the first place.
That's easy.
Man, let me tell you
I
something.
mean, like in Baltimore City, I know for a fact, like
Mm-hmm.
this goes back to, no offense to all of y'all and everything, but Baltimore City can actually have my back on this. You went in, and for all the urban schools, you forced us to have metal detectors. I remember we went through like 3 different changes.
Okay.
We had to have metal detectors, clear book bags, then mesh book bags, pat down, and like walk through basically security, like TSA basically to get to your class.
Damn.
So you don't hear all of this too much in the black schools, but you ain't do it to your valley schools.
No.
You ain't do that. So, and that was crazy because the most iconic one that ever happened was Columbine.
Right, right, true.
You feel me? The next one was what? Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
We also had one at Virginia Tech College. These are all basically predominantly PWI, predominantly white institutions.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, because you're from the area, you're from the Baltimore area. Where is this school located
That
at? Do you know?
Nowhere near.
I know it's not
Baltimore
no.
City.
I don't think it's anywhere near
That's
Baltimore.
a county. That's like a predominantly Caucasian county. That's
Okay,
that's what
so
I'm
that's
saying. Like,
so that's like one of
yeah.
yeah, that's uppity.
Yeah, like that's
So-
you know, like they're considered a higher grade or
So
a higher class.
so this one may have been one of those situations where something was going on in the neighborhood. The kid always had a little issue type deal.
Yeah.
Might have been one of those, or parents was rich, gave him everything type, whatever. Because it sounds like to me with this situation, just, I mean, I don't want to assume, but from what we're gathering is, sounds like maybe the girl might have had a relationship with the guy. Maybe she got shot with, or maybe he was mad at the fact that she broke up with him. I mean, I don't know. But in any event, until we change these gun laws, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I know everybody has the right to bear arms and whatever the case may be, but until we do something with these gun laws, this shit gonna keep on happening. I'm sorry. It's gonna keep on happening.
I gotta say something, Slick. They always talking about the black schools be doing all this shit, but they never say nothing about the white people. I'm not racist, but let me tell y'all say we do most ignorant, stupid shit, but y'all see us, y'all think we the bad guy. What about the Caucasian people? They do more stuff than we do.
Well, here's where we go wrong at. See, here's where we go wrong at. See, when we do crimes, we do stupid crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when white folk do stuff, they usually do stuff based on either a mental health situation. You know what I'm saying? Not giving them an excuse. But it's usually something where the kid has some kind of mental health issue or something at home or whatever going. You know, like a mental health, like kid really should have been on some medicine.
Yeah.
And they laughed the shit off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or when they commit a crime, it's always one of those crimes that's gonna make them some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't do no shit like that. Like we don't do a crime where it's like, all right, let's try to figure out how to break into a bank account through a computer and throw some money in an offshore account, and then let's get on a plane and go live overseas for the rest of our lives. Like we don't do nothing like that. We don't do anything like that.
We don't.
But man, I mean, like you said, Coco, those metal detectors, clear school bags. I remember when things got real bad here, you know what I'm saying, in New Orleans for a little while, with fights in school, you know, shootings around the schools and stuff. It's not as bad as it used to be, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the kids shooting around the schools and stuff. But we still have our stupid ass crimes.
Yeah.
But that's what they did. We had to do clear school bags. We had to do like the mesh school bags that had the holes in it. You had to see what was going on with that. And you had metal detectors. I think we done kind of like laid off of that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think we kind of laid off of that a little bit, and I think we need to tighten that up. And also, I don't give a damn. Like Trump had me believe for a little minute when he said the hell with the NRA. Like when he told the Republicans that they were scared of the NRA, fuck the NRA, in so many words. Let's do something.
Right.
But then he backtracked. You know what I'm saying? Like at first I'm like, all right, dude might be on to something right here. You know what I'm saying? He might try to do something.
They gave him money for his campaign, or I guess.
You know what I mean? But
something.
anyway, man, speaking of Donald Trump, 504-341-8255, 504-341-TALK. Let us know what y'all think about the situation with the school shootings. What do you guys think that we can do to change, what do we need to change, man, to stop this stuff from happening? Because it's happening too often, man. 17 school shootings in 3 months. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right.
That's simple. I mean, like, it really is. I mean, like, you stopped a lot of the school shootings that happened in urban environments. Maybe you should do the same thing. Maybe it should stop being just one for one set and one for the other. I mean, like, you have security guards, we have police.
Right.
You feel me? Like, let's just be
yes,
for
we
real.
have we have our resource officers are actual police officers
that walk around with guns. You feel me?
Pretty
like,
much.
You know not to really mess
pretty
with
much.
them.
Because matter of fact, we just had an arrest for a young man.
Yeah. Banks.
Doing his thing.
Riding around in this whip got me feeling the way. I hope there's nothing that could come take this feeling away. Yeah, I'm fresher than death. I see you at my weight. Took an hour to get dressed, yes, and I'm setting my ways.
Crack down on this opioid drug addiction and drug trafficking deal. He's talking as far as giving the death penalty to drug traffickers. The president's new plan to crack down on addiction is to have more strict enforcement on drug traffickers, such as the death penalty. President said this isn't about nice anymore. This is about winning a very, very tough problem. And if we don't get very tough on these dealers, it's not going to happen, folks. I want to win this battle. So opioids, heroin, and synthetic drugs such as fentanyl killed more than 42,000 people in the United States. Donald argues that if one person can get the death penalty or life in prison for shooting one person, then a drug dealer who potentially kills thousands should get the same punishment. Some professors have spoken on the matter, such as Cornell Law Professor John Bloom, who stated that this move will not affect the kingpins of the drug trade, but rather the poor minorities who are low to mid-level drug dealers. The professor said, I don't think there's any reason to believe that attempting to revive this policy and use it more effectively will be any more successful. In reference to the drug war of the 1970s and 80s, I don't think people out there who sell drugs are worried about, am I going to get the death penalty? All right, people. So, what do you guys think about Donald Trump's trying to make an example out of somebody in order to stop? Because that's basically what he's trying to do. He's trying to make an example out of somebody in order to stop a big problem. Now when you look at it and the way that it's when you look at it, you kind of like, well, he might be making a bit of a point.
Yeah.
Because like he said, if shooting one person can get you in prison for the rest of your life or the death penalty, why not killing thousands and thousands of people by serving them drugs?
Yeah.
Not do the same for you.
I totally agree.
I totally agree on this one. I finally agree to the Testo Cheeto guy. I finally agreed to that.
It's a point, man. Like he's really making a point. But like Professor Bloom said though, the people that he needs to get, he won't get. And that's gonna be the problem. Like the people that are gonna end up getting a death penalty or the people that would end up getting the high crime, you know what I'm saying, like the high penalty for it, it's gonna be like your dude on the corner that's like the biggest drug dealer like on the block right there. And not the main, it's not gonna be the main dude. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of your one of his side men.
I think that's a
You know
professor
what I mean?
that, I mean, like, no offense. I respect you as a professor, but to each its own. It's a reason why you're a professor, and it's a reason why you're in the government. And I'm just being honest with you. Like, they have files on kingpins. Like, we see it on, like, these crime TV shows where it tells you all the kingpins and everything else like that. If you haven't seen it, just Google black kingpins or drug kingpins, and
They
tell
should
you
have a
their
show
whole,
about that shit too.
Yeah, they do.
I can't think of the name of the
The
show right now.
FBI is very aware. The CIA is very aware of who the kingpins are, and they're absolutely right. Yes, they should get the death penalty because they're killing whole communities.
They're killing communities. They are killing communities, families.
Yeah,
They're
like, no one's gonna come
messing over
little
kids and
people
everything, man. You know what I
with
mean?
his 1 gram of weed, like.
I'm thinking that maybe what would happen is if they would get the side guy, that they would try to get him in order to get to.
Snitch.
They're gonna get to him in order to get to the big dude. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, say, dude, like let's
on probation.
Right.
Just give me him.
504-341-8255, 504-341-TALK. Let us know what you guys think about the serious topics of the day. When we come back, we'll talk about the situation that happened with Uber. We'll get into more other trending topics, and a lot more to show to come. Excuse me. Black Coco, Ibby. Excuse me. DJ Slick Daddy, Live New Orleans Talk Network. Check out this video by Shire Nut, Morero 91.
Yeah.
Live Line, let's go.
I like that little song. It's nice.
Uh-oh, I see mama.
Diamond. Talk to me now. Talk to me now.
Rick Jungle, all I know, please guard your chest. I hear him yelling 1600. I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda quiet, but it ain't safe. They might snatch a nigga face inside just place. I've been cruising down the street and I don't need a gun. Bust out an empty dick, ran 911. Rick Jungle, all I know, please guard your chest. I hear him yelling 1600 in that project. Rick Jungle, all I know, please guard your chest. I hear him yelling 1600 in that project.
Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling?
Come strapping, don't get caught around that Ames exit. I know some niggas out the villa and they ain't ready. Hit that left, I recommend you really creep slow. Cause you can get your ass snatched round Chateau. Niggas wildin', middle fingers when they see 12. You ain't from round that state, the fuck from out of Haydale. I know some Fifth Street niggas that'll lay it down. Get hit with the Mac around Walkertown. Acre Road, you gon' always see them people pass. And if you ever get hungry, stop to eat at Wales. Brick Jungle, all I know, please guard your chest. I hear them yelling 1600 in that project.
Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling?
JPCC ain't where you wanna be, but you could DIE around GMC. Jordan Park, you gon' always see police lights, cause they always got a fight around Golden Heights. Cross the street, don't you come with all that silly shit, cause you could get your ass in the village, bitch. On side of Higgins, niggas quick to get rid of ya. I don't think I know a bitch nigga in Westminster. And anyway you ask about me, niggas know my name. Them niggas ain't playing games in the bag of Ames. I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda quiet, but it ain't safe. They might snatch a nigga face inside Jeff Place.
Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling? Talk to me now. Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling?
Born and raised in the same hood as Bust Down. Get the fuck from back there before sundown. Nigga hating, please give me the rundown. I know them Bay Area niggas ready to run down. See in the Shire, every street they play for keeps. And if you play with me, you better pray for peace. Bitch, I've been in the Shire since long hair. Remember Shaky with the T, that was the days then. Mr. Nubby, hot tamales, he was everywhere. We was rocking used jeans before Rockawell. I've been cruising down the street and I don't need a gun. Bust down and MC Thick ran 9 and 1.
Real slow, what the fuck are they yelling?
listeners are as important as our guests. Join in on the conversation. 504-341-8255. The New Orleans Talk Network.
It's the Live Line New Orleans Talk Network, 504-341-8255, 504-341-TALK, at the Live Line 504 on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope. Please don't forget to comment during the show. Like, share the show on your page as well.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the Live Line page. All you got to do is go to at the Live Line 504, hit the like button. Boom, you subscribe. Share the page with other people. Let me get into some of the comments about the previous segment that we had. Ms. Danita, what's going on, mama? She said, your president, like with all his comments, does not think before he speaks. I disagree with what he is saying because there is going to be a 12-year-old boy that's going to be the one that gets the death penalty and not the kingpins as we hope. The kingpins are going to be the ones that are going to be the hardest to get to. If there's a way to make sure that those that are in charge are the ones that can be caught and charged, then yes. But they will, but they in their 70, 80, or 90, or today we have to put them out of business yet. You know, we haven't put them out of business yet.
That makes sense. I get what she's saying. Like, most of the kingpins are like up in age.
They old. They
that are making transactions and everything. Ooh, like that what was that Mexican lady? I'm scared of her.
Man, that lady
I was scared of her.
Who?
She was like,
I wasn't trying to cross her.
She was like cutting people's heads off.
And she was old.
She
was cutting people's heads off.
How old she was? Like 80 years old?
No, she was like either in her 60s.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what she used to do, Coco?
She was a drug pin. She was
I
cutting
did
people's
remember
heads
that.
off.
My boy Cat, what's up, Cat? Said they just trying to reverse the reforms of the previous administration.
That's true.
They're doing a lot of stuff to try to do that, man. DJ Papa Westbank said, "What about big pharmaceuticals?" That's true too. I mean,
I hate when people say that. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Pharma though does more to try to help you with an ailment. Like, everybody's against Big Pharma until their mama get cancer, and then you be the first person asking Medicaid if they gonna cover her chemo. So that's what I'm saying. Like, be very careful when we say these, because
it's not Big Pharma really. More or less, it's really the doctors that's just sitting up there just giving out the pills to anybody.
Yeah.
Because all you gotta do is just go to the emergency room and say your leg hurt.
Yeah.
They'll give you some oxycodone right now.
Well, you know what? Actually, you do know they cut that out. It's really.
Well, that's how easy it was. That's how easy it was. Put it like that.
And because so much of that happened, like, if you notice, if you go to the hospital now and you have surgery or anything, like, they'll only give you like the maximum is 10 tablets that they can give you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Call on line 1. It's the Live Line. What's going on?
What's good?
What's happening? What's up, DJ Slick?
What's good?
Up, Ibby?
What's good, my cousin Nino? What's good?
Nothing, man. I'm just checking in with y'all. Just checking in with my family, bro. Trying to support y'all, man.
For sure,
Appreciate
man.
that,
For sure,
Nino.
man. So let me ask you something, bro. What you think about this day, man, that Trump said, man, about giving the death penalty, man, to possibly giving a death penalty, man, to drug dealers?
Man, you know, I don't think it's a good idea because the first offense, because, you know, a lot of the cartels push a lot of the guys to do certain things coming from cross seas, okay? Because, like, you know, that's just like they got a lot of his people that's on that opium stuff, bro, okay? They designed that opium for some little rich white kids.
Yeah, but the opioids are the things that are from, like we would say, call them big pharma, and they just, I mean, like, I understand what everybody's saying, but I mean, like, the laws have recently changed, just to let everybody know.
Yeah.
And they don't give that stuff out like they used to because of the Trump administration. So so now, like I said, for something like oxycodone, you only gonna get 10 tablets. How much money is that really gonna get you? And they check to see when's the last time they gave you this. Like, because if they just gave it to you last week, they ain't gonna give it to you this week.
Now ask this question here. So if they find out the man that on the planes and the man that on the ship, if they gonna give them the death penalty?
Well, that would be the dude that they have to get.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like that would be a given that person gone. I mean, that falls under that.
Like they would like really have to get this dude the death penalty, man. Cause I mean, like his comments are, if you can give somebody the death penalty or give them life in prison for killing one person, shooting one person. Then why can't you give the drug dealers the death penalty for killing thousands and thousands of people?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he's putting that up in our neighborhood. It's not going into the other neighborhood. It's not going over there to Mandeville, Madisonville and stuff.
Right.
What you mean? It's not going into Mandeville?
You mean on the North Shore in their neighborhoods? That's what you're saying?
In that neighborhood.
What, the drugs?
Well,
the drugs are in there. They heavy in there.
That's where the opioids are like really heavy, like the pills.
Not just that.
I'm just saying, like the pills and heroin.
You mean like like heroin,
like stuff like that? Because now you're talking about you starting to talk about a rich person drug. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, heroin is considered a rich person drug. They make it cheap for black folk,
right?
But it ain't the pure heroin like.
Hey, Whitney Houston said crack is whack.
In the white neighborhoods,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Hey Nino.
What up?
Hey man, by the way, happy birthday to you, my brother. I heard you had a banging party, man. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, bro. I heard about the party, bro. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, man. So look, man.
Eddie said that he was gonna bring y'all co-host to be my birthday gift.
We're gonna work on that. Hey,
I
gotta go into my next segment, but this is what I'm gonna do, Nino. When I go in the next break, I'm gonna give you a phone call and we're gonna talk about that off air.
Oh Lord.
All right,
Nino, thank
you for letting me know.
My boy Nino, you know what I'm saying, calling in, supporting the live line as well. As he said, all right, bro, I'll let you. So look, man, let's get into this next.
You gonna be riding horses next?
Let's get into the next topic since we talk about people on drugs.
Yes.
Cause this little dude, Lil Xan, gotta be on drugs.
Oh,
Lil Xan.
Lord, this.
And his name is short for some
Xanax?
type of Xanax or Xan bars or something.
Xan bars. That's
one of the two. It's one of the two.
I don't do drugs. Sorry.
Well, anyway, so Lil Xan decides to sit up there and go after a legend who is now deceased by the name of Tupac.
Yeah.
He said Tupac is boring. Music is boring, he's boring.
Well, what nationality is he?
I don't know what the hell he is. He look like he, you know what I'm saying, white.
Okay, my point exactly.
Anyway,
next.
Anyway, but here's the thing. So, dude, you know what I'm saying? Lil Xan, you know what I'm saying? You know, these little guys, they think they all hard and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They think they got it going on until a situation pops up on them. So, Lil Xan must be high this day. And he reportedly was confronted by some high school age individuals who were mad about the Tupac comments. Things never got violent, but it got so intense to where Lil Xan ran over across the street to the YMCA and he waited for a police officer to come get him and escort him where he had to escort him to his vehicle.
He did the right move. He really did. To save his life.
The ordeal appears to be a wrong place, wrong time situation for Xan. Since the high schoolers were actually mobbed out at the Del Taco to watch a girl fight after school. He escaped the situation before it became a two-part throwdown. So it was about to be a throwdown on him and a throwdown on...
And he would have deserved it. I'm tired of these new age rappers that don't know anything about our culture, just making just inflammatory statements.
But here's the true part. So there's this guy from LA who actually is agreeing with him.
Who is he?
Black dude. Los Angeles rapper 03 Greedo arguably gave himself a permanent claim to fame when he recently expressed his hatred towards the late rapper.
You stupid.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. No one knows him.
Yeah.
And he needed something to get out there.
Yeah.
So during the interview with Billboard, you know what I'm saying, Lil Xan made his comments.
Mm-hmm.
Greedo then admitted that he does agree with Xan, adding that Tupac sucked, among other choice words towards Tupac. He lastly referred to Tupac as a bitch ass nigga.
And what you is?
Who said that?
Greedo.
Who the hell is Greedo?
It is though.
You got a stupid ass name.
In response to Zane's
your mama stupid for naming you that name.
Do they need a nigga who can really rap to tell you Tupac sucks? Nigga, any type of East Coast, West Coast beef niggas from the East Coast. He's delusional. He's a great actor. Part of his music shit was acting. But nigga, I go to court on Friday. I got a whole metal leg. I'm really from the projects. I really got my hood on my face.
We don't give a damn about you.
My first major project is called The Wolf of Grape Street, the gang I'm from. He didn't even say nothing wrong. Tupac was a bitch ass nigga.
And you gotta win there, but you gotta go to court to fight.
I mean, like, but this is my thing. Like, it's no need to even get upset about that because clearly you don't know anything about Tupac. Because everybody that knows the history of Tupac knows that he came from the streets. Yeah. And he's probably more gangster than you because he ain't talk shit about what he actually did because he could have got arrested and put away for a long time. Yeah. I hope the police find you and have fun with you since you want to be stupid and make stupid statements.
What his name is? What the name is?
Zero.
I tried to find you on Facebook. I couldn't even find you just now.
Greedo.
Yo, let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
Y'all know what y'all could do? Kiss my black ass.
Zero.
If you talking about Tupac, you don't know nothing about Tupac. All the songs that Tupac made, you must be stupid.
03 Greedo is the name.
I tried to find
if anybody can give me a song by 03 Greedo,
just tag him
it in the comments.
Yeah, tag him. Period.
Put it in the comments. Call in. Let me know what song.
Invite him. Send our number to him.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
he can tell me who he is.
No idea.
Because I don't know.
Who the hell?
No disrespect. I just don't know who you are.
We're gonna just look it up on the internet and see what kind of song.
I'm looking it up right now. We all got computers. I can't find him.
She can't find him.
I don't know who he is. Who are you?
All right, Zero Greedo, whatever your name is. Well, anyway, so check this out, man. So y'all know they were doing this thing with Uber. They were test driving this like automatic like Uber car thing or whatever case may be, where they're trying to get like Uber to drive by itself or whatever. Well, it killed somebody.
Makes sense.
Self-driving Uber killed a 49-year-old as she walked her bicycle across the street in Tempe, Arizona. The car was going approximately 40 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone, according to the police. Rafael Vasquez, the 44-year-old test driver from Uber, was behind the wheel of the car at the time. Department is investigating the crash. The car was in automatic mode at the time of the crash. Meaning that was driving on its own, for those of y'all that don't know. Autonomous mode is what the mode that they put it in. It's
so it can drive. How a damn car gonna drive by itself?
During tests, a person sits behind the wheel as a safeguard. There were no signs Vasquez was impaired after the collision. Uber said it has stopped testing self-driving vehicles throughout the United States and Canada. I bet the hell it has. Because it's about to get sued. Uber about to get sued.
Oh, my bad. I was writing Greedo.
You writing Greedo?
Yeah.
Hey, let us know if Greedo.
I'm super petty like that. I'm really writing.
So she about to write Greedo and find out and make sure.
I'm about to put the number on.
Make sure he ain't walking in front of
Uber.
One of the Uber cars that drive by.
He can do that.
So, first of all, why the hell? I don't know. Like, did y'all not? Okay, so y'all had the dude behind the wheel of the thing. And apparently he couldn't stop the car on time because it was in automatic mode or whatever. That shit ain't gonna work, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to be in a car that's driving by itself. I don't want to be in a car that's driving by itself.
That's where the world is going to with the Teslas and everything.
I understand that. I don't want to be in a car that's driving by itself. I'm sorry. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all brave enough to get in an Uber car driving by itself? 504-341-8255, 504-341-TALK. Let us know what y'all think. All right, y'all, about to go to break. When we come back, we're rolling into the slick mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Check out this next video by Treated. You already know. Coco, Ibby, Slick Daddy. Yeah.
We just come to ball. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun.
Yeah, Trudy, yeah. I felt Deja battle.
Hello. May I speak to Barbara?
Who the fuck this is?
Barbara, this is Shirley.
Shirley who?
You might not know who I am, but the reason I'm calling you is because...
Girl, go ahead with all that. Picked up my phone and heard you must be that nasty hoe. I say bitch is treated, who the fuck you looking for? She walking by the nigga, bitch, ain't no checking me. Plus you call my phone, I'm that bitch, yeah, that's me. You shoulda checked your nigga, stay in your place, ho. When we together, I'm only riding his face, ho. You should thank me, I always send him home. He can't stay over, I always send him back like a real bitch poster. Want my advice? You better step your pussy up. He ain't never coming back, cause that shit ain't good enough. Bitch, you stupid, ain't you foolish, ain't you wasting your time? How the fuck you got my number, bitch, calling my line? And you say he for you, well, bitch, since when? Cause I make him eat my ass, you wouldn't want him again. He nasty. What would you do if his bitch hit your line? Tune into all of your lives, DM you questions like, is you the bitch my nigga fucking on the side? Who he be having in my house and picking up in my ride? Would you deny and say, baby girl, you mistaken? Or would you tell her you ride a nigga facing? Would you tell her you don't know him, stop tripping? Or would you tell her that a nigga ate you out in the kitchen? Same niggas you be praising is the ones I be ducking. Better stay in your lane, we ain't the same type of woman. The nigga ain't safe, in the stuff you out of sight, you out of mind. So get the fuck with all that bucking. I don't break up happy homes, but I fuck up apartments. Yeah, your nigga really love me, I'm the one he be stalking in your house, on your bed. We be fucking like some dog band. Say I'm a bum, I be walking, but your car is so comfy. Fucking on that day that dick be all in my stomach. I like to drive your car fast, I'm doing 100 and I'm bucking. I be riding on his face and the feeling is so lovely. What would you do if his bitch hit your line? Tune into all of your lives, DM you questions like, is you the bitch my nigga fucking on the side? He be having in my house and picking up in my ride? Would you deny and say, baby girl, you mistaken? Or would you tell her you ride a nigga face at? Would you tell her you don't know him, stop tripping? Or would you tell her that a nigga ate you out in the kitchen? I found it funny, she asked me what would I do? I'm a dog just like him, I'd never be you. She was crying, talking, dying, so I told her the truth. You think you got him, screenshot him, cause your nigga, he be thirsty. But sis, he wasn't yours in the first place. Never, bitch. Shadeja, what the fuck is up with these bitches? May I speak the ball, but this is Shirley as bitches. I can't let him have the upper hand, cause I do what I want and you do what you can. Woman, a woman, I hope she understand. I got her nigga wrapped around my wrist like a wristband. What would you do if a bitch calls your line? Pull up at your house at the drop of a dime. What would you do if she texting you threats? I send a pic of a nigga eat me out from the back. Yeah, Blac, yeah. Blac, biggie, biggie, Blac, biggie, biggie. Blac, biggie. Blac, biggie, 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 biggie. What would you do if his bitch hit your line? Tune into all of your lives, DM you questions like, is you the bitch my nigga fucking on the side? Who he be having in my house and picking up in my ride? Would you deny and say, baby girl, you mistaken? Or would you tell her you ride a nigga facing? Would you tell her you don't know him, stop tripping? Or would you tell her that a nigga ate you out in the kitchen?
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Hey, it's your girl Blac Coco, and tune in with me Thursdays at 9 p.m. where we talk everything sex, from the latest sex topics to the latest sex trends and a few exotic dancers. Plus, you never know who might drop in. Tune in with me on the Pleasure Hour, only on New Orleans Talk Network.
come to ball.
Time is about that time for what?
We just come to ball.
Yeah, baby.
Slick Daddy, Ivy. You don't want to know the lovely Black Cocoa.
Hey.
Don't forget to tune into the Pleasure Hour each and every Thursday at 9 to 10 right after FanView. 6 to 8 each and every Thursday right here on the New Orleans Talk Network.
You know us. We don't know who this other guy is.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, guess what time it is?
What time is it? What time is this for, Mommy?
Hey, it's time for Slick.
Mommy,
It's
time for the DJ Slick Mix, Mommy.
What time it is?
What you need to do is put your kids to sleep.
Uh-oh.
We're going to do a throwback New Orleans thing.
You going to put them to sleep? You want to put them
yes.
to sleep? It's going to be like
because they got a little...
They got a little something in
yeah,
there?
they got a little something that I'm going to play.
Hey, Slick, give it to
me. Oh, I
me.
like what they did that. I didn't know they did that. Boy, I like that.
He's so petty. He's so petty. I mean, Slick, okay, Slick, get excited.
Slick doing a lot nowadays.
Yeah,
clearly.
he really is.
Getting me out, getting excited over
Slick,
background.
Slick, can you do me a favor?
What?
Get the people what they want, right?
You ready?
Give them what they want, my brother. Give them what they want. All right, y'all. It's the Slick Mix. It's the slick mix, baby. New Orleans Talk Network. Now listen to me. I want you to make it do what it do when it did what it did there, boy.
Let's go.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Everybody do the Johnny. Everybody start doing the Johnny. Just start hitting it. Oh. Do the fifth wall with it. Go around with it.
I don't know how to do
You
that.
don't, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, man. Who we got on here? Ruben the Teague said, appreciate the live line at WSBN event last night. My girl Coco was doing her thing last night over there, representing for us. Thank you, Coco, for representing.
No problem.
My girl TK said, that's right, DJ Ibby.
Let's go.
Your thing. What's Big Papa said, laugh my ass off. Get him Slick. Y'all already know what time of day it is now. Uh-oh, Essie says she ready, dog. You got to give it to him. Give it that brown beat. Give him that brown beat.
Let's go.
Give him that brown. Oh. I might even sing a little bit of this one for him, Slick. Hold up. I got a little bit for him. Got a little bit for him, Slick. Woke one morning, tears in my eyes. You had left me without a kiss or a note of goodbye. Go ahead, Slick, man. That's all y'all get. Buy the album and come out this summer. It's called We Saucy. The album called We. Did he just play this? Did he just? Slick. Essie, he played it. Essie, he played it. I know Essie watch it. Essie, he played it.
That's why I told you to put the kids to bed. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
Y'all nasty.
You told them put the kids to right.
Y'all
I
nasty.
hope them children sleeping. Nobody let their kids watch the show right about now. Don't done nasty that, yeah. Don't let them watch it. Uh-oh. Drop it.
I know this one.
Yeah. From the East Coast.
Yeah,
to
we
the
know
West
this
Coast, uptown, Midwest, down south, all the way in Alaska. Let's go. Y'all know how to slide?
Well, no, I know how I do it now.
We slide in the club, you know what I'm saying?
Baltimore don't know how I do that. I had to learn. It took me 5 years to learn.
Oh, Essie says she dipping, don't stop. Essie says she dipping. What's up, Slick? What you getting it, boy? Essie. I don't think you ready. Mike said, tear it down, King Slick. Tear it down, King Slick. Slick boy, you got it popping right now, boy. Yvette said, what's up, y'all? What's up, Yvette? What's up, Diva Vet? All the way from After Dark Sports Ball. You know what I mean? What's up, Dr. Cherie? My best friend. What's up, baby? What's going on, girl? What's up? All right, now. I can't. I don't want to tell her what he said. He gonna get too excited. I want him to keep going. I let him know after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what y'all listening to. It's the Slick Mix, y'all. DJ Ivy on the ones and twos. That's what I'm talking about, man. We representing the NO tonight, man. You already know, man. Hey, boy, you a bad boy, dog. You a bad boy, yeah, man. You a bad boy.
Thank y'all.
You gonna do it like that?
Yeah. I feel good.
That's how you feeling right now?
Yeah.
That's it. Keep dipping. I want all y'all to keep dipping. Riri, I know you ain't at work no more. I actually don't see you. Go ahead on and hit that slide one time for him.
Hold on. We're going to take y'all back.
What you got, dog?
You remember back in the day?
Yeah. What happened?
When you was in school?
Yeah.
And your favorite song come on?
Yeah.
This was my shit back in the day.
Oh. We're going all the way to No Limit. Oh, he wants to No Limit. The greatest album covers of all time. No Limit. No Limit had the best album covers ever. I'm sorry. You knew a No Limit and a Cash Money album cover.
Yeah.
You knew both of them.
I will say that.
I'm lying.
Which reminds me, I used to steal these CDs. Yes, CDs.
Oh, Lord,
from my dad, whose birthday was yesterday. So happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I used to
big
steal
cake.
the
I hope,
CDs.
you know what I'm saying, you got everything you want in Pops, man. Hey, bro, man, thanks for watching the show as well, man. I know you always support the show as well, man. We love Pops, man. Pops, we love Pops, man. Baltimore, stand up, man. You know what I mean?
They support their baby.
Baltimore, stand up. Nah, man. Slick is on something right now, boy.
This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
And I guess he told y'all, because that was the Slick mixing. That sucker was hot. He done dropped the mic on y'all. 504 341
I thought one of Clue's bombs was about to drop.
Talk, baby. He dropped the mic on y'all. He telling y'all why he the king. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about the King's mix. Man. King. Somebody said Mr. TK doing that. Oh, so you got a new name. You didn't tell me about that. But hey, before we go to break, let me hit this up right quick, man. Give y'all a little positive news on a positive note. So Jay-Z and Diddy has gotten together to try to do something to help black businesses grow, get people you know what I'm saying, start supporting black businesses a little more. So what they're about to do is develop this app to where you can locate your, you know what I'm saying, your nearest black, you know what I'm saying, businesses or whatever. So that you can go ahead on out and start supporting your
black
own
business
a little bit more. Diddy said that won't stop black people from shopping from other, from other places. We already know that, but it'll help black businesses grow.
Yeah.
This is not about taking away from any community. We'll still go to Chinatown. We'll still buy Gucci. But the application will make it possible for us to have an economic community. It's about blacks gaining economic power.
Yeah.
Rock Nation is investing, I think, like $3 million in a startup company by the name of Promise.
Yeah.
Program is meant to be an alternative for nonviolent offenders who can't afford to be in prison or to make bail as well. So Jay-Z is doing something with that as well. So, man, shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Jay-Z, man, for not just, you know what I'm saying, for using their money, man, and bringing it back in our communities, man. We appreciate you guys,
Now
man.
take your tax money and go support that.
Yeah. Do that, man. So no word on exactly when the apps will be hitting on iPhones or Android. But stay tuned. And you already know, if we get the news,
we're going to have it.
We get the news.
Yeah.
We're going to give it to you. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. For the next couple weeks, we're going to start introducing to you guys some of the hottest New Orleans rappers of this year, according to writers here in the city of New Orleans.
They better be good.
Okay? Here's a few of them for you guys right now that we'll introduce you guys to. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network will be back. Let us know what you think about it. Check it out.
They told me to stay down, you gon' come up, the nigga. Lost so much respect, I used to love them niggas. When you go to shining, they just judge a nigga. Try to spare they time and now it's fuck them niggas. Cruising through the city, package double wrap. Pussy line up for the night, might have to double back. Nigga trailing, I done seen them since the brothers, yeah. They be scheming way too often around the brothers, yeah.
It's a whole lot of dope, got a whole lot of smoke. Wait, nigga, you don't no smoke. Goddamn, it's Supreme on my coat. Why it's all on my coat? 357 on my coat, don't get no fuck about these broke boys. I don't really wanna fuck with none of these broke hoes. I don't really get no fuck about these broke boys. I don't really wanna fuck with none of these broke
when you lit. Ever since I can remember, life been colder than a bitch. Everybody died jokes, always lose somebody close. System that man created, I'm living free. You niggas slaving for they bitch ass born in the streets. I be coming with that shit, have a nigga starting beef. Pardon me, this a F and this a bull and watching me. My uncle fresh, I'm off a dose, he been gone.
My partner is my little partner, savage, yeah. My little partner keep the weed in a sandwich bag, yeah. My little partner stay with the two. If I got a problem, yeah, partner coming through. I got my partner to the left of me. I ain't trying to copy shit. My partner got his own weed. Fresh pair of G nice with the fucking collar teeth. My dude got my back. If somebody try to fuck with me, my partner always with me, so I'm never.
Just came home. If it's sunny, he'll rain on you. Come here, bitch, let me put this pain on you. They got choice, I can't bank on you. She get born, but then they change on you. Niggas get caught, put that blame on you. He told me niggas just flamed on you. How you walk down, not a stain on you. Niggas trippin', aim on two. Niggas always saying what they ain't gon' do. He a bitch, and I know you won't shoot. Like I can tell when the Saints go lose. And you can tell from the NOA. Off the bang, whoa, Kenfo. The money get low, niggas get low. I remember looking out that window. Like these bitches cold, I gotta get those. I'm squeezing shoes like I fit those. I'ma hit this window right now, I can't kick those.
Bank on me. No limit, put the tank on me. Flow wet like so wet. Fuck around, might shrink on me. Blunt doty that stank on me. Need that gold, keep it link on me. Bitch putting that ooh, bitch putting that thank on me. Catch your subs by my favorite hater. Told her mama she my favorite flavor. When I rap, know it's a rap. Like I'm saving it for later. Pussy nigga don't speak to me. Boy, I'm talking not a peep to me. Rock designer like it's cheap to me. 6 for shoes ain't steep to me. Woo. Finesse who?
Hit my lineup for that package, plus I'm serving. I can wait. Brought a brick out on some platter, smelling murder. Know they lurking. Brought a stick out with that ladder. Started off pretty, look 38, but 6 foot in that chamber. Fell in love with a task, put 50 plus in them bangers. Don't call me bro if you ain't bloody. You don't run with that gang.
Never trust a motherfucking soul, and don't get caught up in that business. Fuck around with them fuck rounds. I make all y'all duck rounds when I'm spinning. Touchdown on some bucks now, nigga. They had the clutch down on some bitches. Pump sound like a kung pao and don't leave a bonus for all them chickens. I segregate from that fake shit. I hate you.
Better clutch on that pipe when you see gray white. Got some shooters around me and they shoot on side, yeah. Nene, you know what's up with these little niggas. I don't think they get the picture. We them niggas. Nigga is first off, damn that nigga. What you think is a game? From the Fisher to the Know, you put respect on my name. I'm the hottest nigga out in your.
I kind of like it. It's Pac.
All right.
It's Pac.
So those are a few of the artists. You know what I'm saying? We got 25 of them. Let's few the artists, man, up and coming. 2018, you need to look out for. Hey, man, there are a couple nice guys on there. You know what I'm saying? There's some, hey, got some guys that are coming, man. Shout out to Baby Slim. Shout out to Baby Soulja Slim. Shout out to Lil Soulja Slim. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Slim. Hey, dog, like you, hey, boy, I close my eyes. I kind of hear your daddy a little bit in your voice, man. Shout out to you, man. Also, shout out to your boy, man. I was really impressed with that first dude, Bison Adams, and that little kid, man. The little kid, teasing Baby.
Teasy was good.
He is going to make it.
Yeah,
like,
he's going to make it.
I think he's going to be the first one to make it.
Like, the little girls who are in love with the Migos are going to be in love with him.
Right.
That's why I said, like, that's a star. I might not agree with your music, but I can see you going far, baby.
He's going to make it.
No, I did not like the females rap.
Lolly... you know, we
just played something that was way better. That's what I mean. Like, we shouldn't have played.
Not, you know what? But
Treaty if we was going to listen to Lolly.
We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna dig more into Lolly and see if Lolly has some other stuff. Because maybe that might have been the weakest thing she had. We don't know.
Exactly, you know and that happens to a lot of artists.
We're gonna dig into Lolly a little bit more. Great White Styles, they, you know what I'm saying, paid out Mr. Pac. We just talked about Pac, and they paid out Mr. Pac.
And I like that.
Shout out to AK as well. Jigga Money was straight. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we got a lot of talent down here, man.
It was.
You guys look out for these guys, man, up and coming. These guys coming up. We're going to play a little bit more next week. We're going to give you some more artists off of the list. You know what I'm saying? Off of the 25 up and coming rappers from New Orleans in 2018. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm impressed. But anyway, it's about that time. It's time for everybody to talk to Coco and get some advice from Coco and the rest of the crew.
It's the advice letter.
Yeah, man, it's time to give the people a little advice, man. Like, people actually, what y'all don't understand is, like, people actually write us, like, stuff. And, you know, they write us stuff. And they really want our advice. I kind of feel important. You know what I'm saying? They love Coco's opinion. They know I'm going to just clown them. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? On the show. Coco,
What's up, baby? What
All
we got?
right.
What we
So this young lady writes, it will be my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend at the end of this month. We are planning our vacation, but here's the problem. We're in a long distance relationship. I live in Atlanta. He lives in New York. Last time I saw him was Thanksgiving. We FaceTime every day. However, there have been weeks in the past where he would go and ignore me. Although I love him. Oh, that's so sweet. And I am happy to see him soon. I want him to get tested before we have sex again. But the problem is he gets upset at me for asking him to get tested. Am I in the wrong? Do it seem like, oh, she was supposed to put, does it seem like I don't trust him? Should I end it if he doesn't get tested? And the answer to that is yes, you should. I'm just going to be completely honest. You need to probably get your shit and keep it moving. You need to ignore whatever is in New York up there, because there should be nothing wrong with you asking a man to get tested. Like, at one point in time, like, if I was dating a brand new guy, that was our first date, to go to a free clinic and get tested. Because I know
y'all gonna get tested.
yeah, like, because I know I enjoy sex probably the same way that you enjoy sex. And if there's a man out there that gets upset by the fact that a female is asking him to get tested, there's something wrong with you. And you know there's something wrong with you, and you're putting her life in danger. You love yourself enough to, deserve respect, and that just goes back down to respecting yourself and respecting your body. True. Like, you don't know who he's been with. Tested? Yeah, women go get tested.
All of women get tested, right? I mean,
women get tested a lot.
If they go and get them pap smears and shit, they get tested on me.
Well, I mean, like, when you get your pap smear, they ask you if you want to get tested. As a woman, if you go to the hospital, they ask you if you want to get tested. That's extremely important.
And what else ain't nothing but peeing in a cup and a tube of blood, man.
Yeah. It's the same with us, except for it's like a cotton swab and everything else like that. Like, that's your health. Herpes is forever.
Congratulations on your 2-year anniversary with your boyfriend.
Fuck that.
But
that's
sound like your relationship about to come to an end, my girl.
Girl, go find somebody that's sexually responsible.
You in a long distance relationship, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are very, very difficult. They're very, very difficult. I don't think it's an issue with trust if you ask him to get tested.
No.
I mean, if I was dude, I'd go and get tested because I don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying?
If you ain't got nothing to hide.
If I ain't got nothing to hide, then it's not hard for me to prove that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, come on, girl, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Let's go do what we do.
And here's the thing that's really killing me. Not unless he has something that is like a deadly type situation that he already previously knows about. It shouldn't be anything for him to go get tested and take whatever pills that he needs to get rid of it within that week before he has to see you anyway. So that clearly means that he doesn't even respect himself.
Like, I mean,
like, that's dumb.
I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, like that's extremely dumb.
Even if he got like something,
if he got
in
the
between
clap,
all that time,
7 days of pills.
You know what I mean? Like, go get the pills.
By the next week he sees you, you wouldn't even know. He doesn't respect his body.
You know what? You know what's the other advice that I can offer to the young lady as well, included with what Coco said, because I totally agree with Coco. I can't even clown you on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even a clown your ass letter right here. Like,
you gotta
I gotta be a little serious with you on this one.
You gotta go.
If I were you, this is what I would do. If it makes him feel more comfortable, if you want to do an alternative, let's do this. Baby, let's go get tested together.
Girl, or forget that. I get what you're saying.
I'm saying if.
But then,
what I'm saying if you want to go that route, go that route. I don't see why brother hostile in the first place with getting tested in the first place. But if you want to offer him an alternative, let's say, well, babe, let's go get tested together.
But see, that's not even a real good alternative, because if you don't want to get tested on your own, I can only imagine when that woman approaches you and says, hey, let's go get tested together. So this is what I really suggest you do. Go to Walgreens. They have the HIV testing kit. Now, they have a lot of kits actually online that you can buy to test these things out, to be honest with you. You feel me? And you could just like, I know you saw Being Mary Jane when she pulled out everything and tested the man. Like they had wine, they sat there and they tested each other together. Yes, that is real.
I woke up on that episode, and I'm not even home to like watch that show, but I actually saw that episode.
You can get that from Walgreens and Walmart. Ask the pharmacy, and they will point you out all the STD tests that you can actually do at home that happen in minutes. So, you got options, boo boo, but my option is run. He got something. Run.
I'm just like, man, dude, dude, just go get tested, dog. If that's how it is, man. I mean, it's not that hard. I'm sorry, man. 504-341-8255. 504-341-TALK. Hey, Ibby, Miss Yvette wants to know what you think about the relationship letter. She wants to know what you think about what should the young lady do about the dude not wanting to go get tested since they're in a long distance relationship. What should the young lady do?
If I was in that situation,
right,
I would do the same thing. I would just leave that person, because if you gotta be that bold not to go get tested, you must be hiding something. That's
you
all.
Get tested. That's right,
I think you got.
If you don't want to get tested, you got to be hiding.
I think something the matter with you. Might got the blue balls or something, or something.
Slick giving them blue balls and everything.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go get tested.
Slick, you doing the most.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been hanging around you in coke a lot.
So you gonna blame it on us?
Yes.
I mean, this some shit. Essie said, boy, bye. She said he has something and he know it. She said, it's free at the courthouse.
Oh, Lord.
Essie laughing at you too, bro.
Ooh.
It's free at the courthouse.
That's
See,
right.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it is.
Who is
It's free at the courthouse.
That's one of my friends. That's it, man.
Well, why they laughing at me?
So, cuz, man, what you just said, man, about the blue balls.
Oh, I asked the question, so he must got it.
That's funny.
He got it. He got something.
I'm telling you the truth, saying the devil.
What I know one thing. After you go get tested and prove that you don't have nothing, you might need a little help in the bedroom. And if you need a little help in the bedroom, all you got to do is flip it over to my girl, Black Coco, because she got the sex tip of the week right now for you.
Yeah.
So after you get tested and you find out that you clean and y'all ain't, you know, say y'all in a long distance relationship already. You in a long distance relationship, so you ain't got it in months.
Right.
You know what I mean? She said Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
God damn, that a long time. Oh, Lord.
That's not really that long. I mean,
yes, it was last year.
Look. That mean you used to get in damn near every day. But anyway.
That's true. I mean,
I'm just saying.
Anyway, let me stop.
Anyway, Coco. So now that they got tested and everything is all clean and they ready to go and they ready to get it out. You know, they ready to bust it open. Bust it open. What you got for him, Coco?
See, we're going to slow it on down. We're going to slow it down. Let me explain, because especially with this situation, I feel like everything just comes together and everything, right? So we're going to talk about energy, because if you listen to like the pleasure hour later on this Thursday and everything, we're going to actually have a guest that's going to come in and talk to you about your energy and your spirituality as it pertains to sex. Now, when you have all these, females don't know, when you be sleeping with all these different men, you allow a lot of different energy inside of you.
Too much energy.
So exactly, too many different ones. And a lot of the times it's not the positive type of men that you need to be dealing with. So you trying to figure out why the hell he beat the hell out of you, but you so dick whipped and sprung over him. It's because you not, I'm serious. You know, females really do that. You know that. You wondering why you rolling up to the club, ready to fight every female that say hi to him. Or if he a security guard, you jumping at the fact that he patted down the female he ain't supposed to. But still, you feel me? Like, you need to literally chill out and meditate. So there's this thing to actually get you to have like a more spiritual and deeper connection for those of you guys who are in relationship.
Come on, how you doing? Come on, Coco. Just give it to us.
It's an ancient Hindu practice. It's called Tantra. I actually studied it. This is actually like the workbook for it and everything.
Book right there? Let me hold that book for you. Let me hold that book for the people so y'all can see.
How much the book is?
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Well, you could get that book from Barnes and Nobles and everything. Just to let y'all know, yes, this is a textbook. That means I actually study. I don't know about all them other chicks and whatever. But yes, this is actually the Tantra practices. where we teach you how to do breathing exercises and everything and have an orgasm with your partner without touching him. So that gets that first nut out. Without
sex.
It is actually great sex, because once you finally do get to have sex with your partner, you have a whole deeper and spiritual connection with him. You feel him a lot deeper than you ever would. If you learn your breathing techniques correctly, you can explode when it comes to having an orgasm. So my sex tip of the week is to actually go and look up some things on Tantra, or give me a call and I'll actually come and help you guys to meditate and get to know each other a little bit better spiritually.
That's Coco sex tip.
Yeah, that's actually what I do. I'm sorry. I don't do all the coonery all the time. Tantra.
Tantra.
Yeah.
The ancient secrets of sexual energy and spiritual growth revealed.
Go ahead.
Here's the secret right
here.
Go
ahead, brother.
Take a deep breath.
Tell him.
And nut.
Tell him. And when you get that nut, you be like,
this is for people who actually want a deeper connection. Don't do this with somebody you just trying to fuck.
Y'all check this out.
Yeah.
I think you can
get it from, you can get it from, it's a textbook basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like Google
like
books,
sexology, you know, majors,
man.
like they buy these books and everything. So this is actually a textbook.
That's what's up, man. Coco sex tips of the week, man. You want to hear more sex tips and, you know what I'm saying, how to do your do. You know what I'm saying, and get spiritually connected. Like I said, watch the Pleasure Hour this Thursday, 9 to 10. Right after Fan View,
Miss
6 to 8.
That's right. Miss Bridget Rowe will be the guest who will be talking to us about spirituality and cleansing your body so that you can create a healthier space to have better orgasms and to literally get people pregnant. Instead of you literally just shooting up your womb.
You gonna do what now?
Exactly. See, this is for people who who have problems with staying hard, and for people who have problems, like I said, getting pregnant and stuff like that. This is for you guys, so that you don't use all of these toxins and drugs and stuff. That goes back to our guy Cat, just to let him know. I do know about herbs and everything else that can help you to heal your body as well. This is what that segment will actually be about.
Now I know about the energy. I do the energy. Like, I get down with the energy breathing part. Like, I actually tried to breathe the thing one time. I saw it. I think I saw it on a movie once or something like that. But it was talking about like the little breathing exercises and stuff, and y'all gotta breathe together. And you know what I'm saying? And y'all feel y'all gotta inhale and exhale together.
That's
and you
right.
get your breaths on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and then.
Yeah. I can't
just be careful, because if you're not trying to knock her up, sometimes that load can be intense after you've had a tantric session.
Hey, 1 nut, 10 kids.
That's
one
right.
Shining moment. That's all I can tell you.
That's right.
All right, y'all, here we go. Hashtag TTBS. That's that bullshit. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to get into it? Let's get into it, man. Sponsored by After Dark. Presented to you by yours truly, DJ Slick Daddy. Oh my God, this shit crazy this week. Let's get it. Mike, give me a video.
Man, what in the hell?
Oh yeah, it's about to get crucial.
This looks interesting.
It's about to get crucial.
Oh.
Oh, pull to 2, that had to hurt.
Oh.
She slid down that
But that's like that's how it be like them big girls.
Can you back it up?
Oh, Lord, there you go. You trying to give in trouble.
Hey, let's go to the next
He was
one.
watching her booty jiggle as she fell.
He saw it,
Oh, no, I was not.
He said, ooh, check this out, y'all.
What the hell?
All the
Here
big
we
girls,
go.
okay.
My name is Blac China, and I'm here to announce that I now have my own doll. It's called Mini China. I just want to let you guys know that I own brands. I made a name for myself, And bitch, I'm motherfucking lying. What's good, dick suckers? It's your girl Chrissy. Bitch, if you get into my game, so but look, this is how I trick these niggas on my Craigslist ads to my motherfucking pussy, bitch. Like, when the niggas come and they realize that I'm not Blac China and they realize that I'm the fat China, they just be like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck you anyways because that's the closest that I'm gonna get to fucking Blac China. You feel me? So I post up this ad like, yes, come fuck Blac China. And these niggas come through and I get that Caucasian motherfucking zig. That's where all the money's at. Because when you go and you get that nigga zig, baby, they motherfucking cheap. They want to motherfucking want you to suck them off and give you a motherfucking swipe on their motherfucking EBT card, bitch. I ain't no motherfucking cheap, broke ass bitch. You feel me? This pussy costs motherfucking money, bitch. That ass looks just like Blac China ass. China, we twins or not? Y'all see the resemblance?
Yeah. Let's go to the next video quickly to get that image out of our heads. Let's go. I'm not even mad at him.
Somewhere there's a black man in that car.
I'm not even mad at him, dog. Say, bro, I understand, man. You get stuck on side that interstate like
exactly.
that, bro.
He had to go to work.
Balance on that side.
Exactly.
Balance on that
it was
side.
his last strike at work.
Let's roll the next video. Don't he look like your boy Jim Carrey on don't he look like Vera DeMalo from In Living Color? Hi girls. Yeah. Make me roar.
I can't do this.
Feel the burn.
I can't do this.
Yes. Let's go to the next video. Now.
You all jokes, Larry Davis, leveled up, escalated. I don't like jerk. Oh, what the fuck? Nigga, you don't know how to fucking die? This nigga's nuts. What the fuck you doing? Nigga, you playing with dolls? Nigga, you don't know how to fucking knock dick man? This nigga in here playing with dolls. Nigga, everybody got their own hobby, nigga. You like riding dirt bikes, right? Fuck out of here, close the door.
Yeah. And that was the last video for hashtag TTBS. And from the panel's perspective, I think we have a unanimous.
That's real scary.
A unanimous winner. That nigga playing with them dolls.
Yeah,
I'm real. That's scary.
That nigga playing with them dolls.
Man,
you hashtag that's that bullshit, man.
How the hell you gonna give
You won. All the way through, you won, man.
I thought I was throwing off.
If you guys,
to
all my people, if y'all see something on Facebook or if you see something on YouTube or you run across anything on any social media or if you run into something live that you filmed yourself, send it to us. We'll submit it to hashtag TTBS. Just that simple. All right, so they had a comment.
Had a couple.
We had a comment that Coco saw that kind of stood out from everybody else. But shout out to TK. She said, LOL, Ibby. Essie said, we got us screaming. We crazy. Of course we are. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But one comment stood out. And I'm going to give this one to Coco.
Yeah.
Fred said D1 got to make that list. We're going to see if D1 made the list for 2018. Coco, what's the comment that stood out?
Oh, so the comment that stood out was about oral sex, and it said,
shout out to Marlon.
Is oral sex a must? And there was another comment that said, for men, Coco. So the first one that said, for men, Coco, yes, men and women can do it together. You need a male partner to do it. You can meditate on your own in general to get your own, body and everything else right, and detox your own body and the vibes, and so you don't wake up screaming at people. You can do that. You can do that. But is oral sex a must? And the tantric thing, that's not really, I mean, like, in sex in general, if you're gonna ask me that, in my personal opinion, I enjoy it. So I would say, yes, I enjoy the practice of oral sex. So yes, to me, it's a must. But then I did date a guy who hated oral sex and told me if me and him ever made it to the level of having sex, that he did not want me to please him. He just wanted to please me. So I can't really say now, like, I always knew, like, not everybody is into everything, but I just thought that was one of the things, kind of like missionary. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought like 2018.
Right, like I just thought,
it's a whole different.
Like I just thought it was just a given,
I
but
thought everybody.
It's not really. That's where it goes back into those things that we talk about, like we talked in previous episodes about communication, and that question is the reason why I know y'all are like, oh, make the sex tips interesting, but if I don't teach you the basics like communication, we get questions like that. So you need to ask your partner what they like, what they don't like, what turns them on, what doesn't turn them on. Right, because you can pour a hot wax candle on me, but you probably can't do that to my homegirl. You feel me? Like, my homegirl, I have a homegirl that got really grossed out by a man spitting on her vagina. Like, I'm not into it, but it's not going to make me get up until you get out. It'll make her tell you, get the fuck out. Like, all the way around. Like, that's not something cute, man, just to let you know you got bacteria in your mouth, and that can mess up our pH balances, and nobody's trying to catch a yeast infection or a urinary tract infection because you smoke cigarettes or weed. Wow. Just being honest. So, yeah, oral sex is not really a must. It's just something that you probably enjoy, that you need to ask your partner if they enjoy. But for me personally, the person that I deal with, it's a must for that situation.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
And those were the last words by the one and only Blac Coco. Hey, man, we got to run. Thank y'all for another Tuesday.
Yeah. You gotta go.
Thank you for another Tuesday, but we got to roll out. It's about that time. On behalf of Coco, Mr. Ibby. Yeah. I'm DJ Slick Daddy. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Recite, Ill Pen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody behind the scenes at the New Orleans Talk Network. Thank you guys for the platform. We love you guys. We love my people that's been watching. Keep sharing, keep liking the show at the Liveline 504 on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, website www.neworleanstalknetwork.com/live-line. Keep sharing, keep liking. You can go back and watch the show all week long. We got shows archives on the website at the Liveline 504 on Facebook. Hit like, share the page. Thank you guys. Love you. Peace.
Love
y'all. Out of here, baby.
Make sure if you see somebody down and out, make sure you go talk to that person, because you don't know what's going on in that person's life. I gotta say I love my brother, Slick Dad. I love my little sister Coco. And guess what? Love is the key. Tell your people that you love them, because you don't know the day of tomorrow you gonna see that person.
Speaking of that, happy birthday, Mom. Your birthday is coming up, and happy birthday, Nana, at the same time. So I can't be there with y'all. See y'all later on in April. My dad, my mom, and me.
She got me calm. I feel the urge to throw these ones, but I'm trying to keep my head strong. She got me calm. She got me calm. I feel the urge to throw these ones, but I'm trying to keep my head strong. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball.
Our listeners are as important as our guests. Join in on the conversation. 504-341-8255. The New Orleans Talk Network.